things are really getting out of hands. Ladies and gentlemen, in fact, right now, I don't know what direction we are going to focus upon right now because the house, the house, the house has exploded and imploded. What do I mean? Well, you are about to find out because Mohbad's father's sister, auntie, she has decided to come out to spill the beans like this is a whole can of worms. Everywhere don't scatter. Ladies and gentlemen, still on justice for Mohbad. Well, these things are bound to happen because when you are pushing, pressing for clarity, pressing for the truth, a lot of opposition will come. Darkness will try to circumvent, but light that is precise will definitely get things done. Light will expose all the rot, expose wickedness, expose evil. Everything hidden in the dark, light will definitely expose it. You will not believe your ears, you will not believe your eyes, because this dropped like some couple of minutes ago, and I'm like, what? Like, seriously, what is going on here? Where is Mohbad's father? Where is he standing? What does he know that we don't know? Everything is now right in the open. Is there something about the date Mohbad passed away? Is there something that he knows? Are there certain things that he's privy to? Is it a fight against Cynthia alone? Like, okay, Cynthia, we have to put you in this too, because you are the major here. And Cynthia is like, if I open my mouth to say certain things too, it will affect me. It's like a web of disaster, a web of disaster. Unfortunately, there are a lot of complications. There are a lot of things attached to this justice for Mohbad on the side of the Alobas. And I guess that is the reason why this is happening. It is bound to happen. There is no escape route. It is not possible that they can ever escape. How can they escape this? Whenever they cover up, something pops it up. Something pops it up. Something pops it up. Something comes up again and again to shed light into the darkness of justice for Mohbad. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I want us to get right into this one, as it is smoky hot. It is no longer at ease. Everywhere is so much tied up. Everything is so much tied up. And I don't know what disaster is about to befall whoever it is that is behind the demise of Mohbad or covering for it. Let's get right into it.
To touch Mohbad with any treatment, you are a quack, you are not a qualified nurse. Secondly, when you got there, that hand you're talking about certainly can never be the cause of bleeding profusely. Where did the police get the idea of bleeding profusely? And for crying out loud, what led to Mohbad being so weak that he was moved from one room to the other? They were telling all these stories, but they know it's not going to add up. But they still have some terrible people giving them backup, making people like us and other justice fighters like you look bad. And that is why I'm going to be admonishing and appealing to you. For the sake of your IQ, your mental health, you need to start looking away and avoiding some pages if you want these things. Because the more this thing goes into your deoxyribonucleic nucleic acid, it will go into your children. If you are redundant, if you are weak mentally, and you allow some terrible, unscrupulous elements to engage you on social media, it will go into the bloodstream of your child offspring. And it will only improve. So it is time for you to start overlooking. No matter how much you want to read or you want to see gist, you need to minimize everything. Because oh mama affecting, oh mama avoid here. Avoid such platforms because they are not adding value to this struggle. So all these things now, Damola NCO post that is not in the house on the 12th. Now it's been confirmed he was there. He even confirmed that they called him in. So he cannot escape being charged for murder too. Except he provide that video thoroughly and badly and let the police do the due diligence and look into what was played out in that video and charge the people responsible instead of the nonsense he's trying to do. Because what is going on with you? How much what is really going on with you, Damola? Irú àyà wọ́n sọ fọmọdé kó má dẹ́tẹ̀ tó bá ti lè dá gbogbo ẹni. Gbogbo àwọn gidi àbí this àbí that. When it comes to a stage, when you are seeing the full flare of the law, you realize that these people telling you they will do everything, there is limit to their power. When you get to a stage, some people will not want their name and face, even they won't want it to even appear in this matter. Because when the real stuff starts, I want foreign kids when they say, "Oh, my boy, she might push or look at people boy, they know how to push it out." I'm suspecting that's what's going to happen. I'm not after anybody, but I know if these people are not careful, they will push everything out. They are so interested in this case. Ntawa go mo wanti mo. Nti o nṣẹlẹ̀ lórí àkọ́kọ́ báyìí of tó bá ti national interest. Wọ́n rí ṣáájú gbogbo wa. They see more than us, but they cannot come forward because they won't interfere with, sovereign stuff. But they are looking for a way around it. So bá dẹ̀ ti ṣẹlẹ̀.
Amen to that. So amen to that.
Tó bá ti ṣẹlẹ̀, èmi kọ́, nobody should say, I'm not interested in anybody going down. They will check it out to me. I have nothing against Wumi, Adura, Damola. I have nothing against them. I'm just doing my own work job. I have nothing. Kò sí tó ṣe mí nú wọn. Wọn bá bu mi dọ́là, wọn ṣe mí. Oh, she exposed it today, Abi. Firefox. So, normal share tèmi. Nobody begged me to do this. Nobody sponsored me. The only people that are supporting me are the public. I'm just doing my own job, and I will give account when I'm done. So, kò sẹ́ni ẹ̀ lè sanwó mi. Ọlọ́run nìkan ló lè san, because nobody asked me that I will pay you so amount of money or give me anything upfront. If they gave that kind of money that people are lying, I won't be coming to Olori Ebi's platform, coming to Supreme, coming to this one, support what I'm doing. But you keep lying and deceiving Nigerians because you know that these are the only life wire. And that's the best thing, that's the best way to go about it. It's okay for these people, the Nigerian public, no sponsor, no support me. They love it that way. Yẹn ló ń jẹ́ kó genuine, ló ń jẹ́ kó strong, ló ń jẹ́ kó wà sustained. Ju pé kí n máa sọ pé èmi mò ń ṣe àgbàgbà bó kan kó lọ́wọ́ ara mi. I'm just èèyàn kò ń jáwádé. It's better to say we are the one donating all of us to do this than to say Yomi ẹnìkan ló ń ṣe. But they don't understand the meaning of it. Ó pay gbogbo àwọn òyìnbó kọ́ máa rí pé okay, some people in the public are donating to ìyẹn ló pay wọn. And that is the beauty of this kind of a crusade and advocacy. That Nigerians come together to say we are fighting for this. And that is the best thing. So, ẹ jẹ́ kó máa rí pé yẹn là ń ṣe. Ju kó máa sọ pé èèyàn kan ló sponsor bí kan. Nǹkan tó fẹ́ máa parọ́ fún yín pé èèyàn kan ló jókòó sí corner àbí kan ló ń kó fún irọ́ ni o. They just want to weaken the advocacy. It is you, the public, that are donating your hard-earned money to fight for this justice. And why would the police and the government want to blatantly show that they are supporting the murderer? Ogun ló fẹ́ dálẹ̀ yẹn. Ẹ máa tẹ̀lé pull out wọn. Thank you.
Yeah.
Any question I'm ready to take it.
So sorry, Ekale, Moki, everybody.
Ekale, go straight to your point. Ekale.
Can you imagine how dumb some people are?
A lawyer said
know.
that for real?
Wow.
So it's so ridiculous when you hear these things, and unfortunately, I don't know, they still go around doing these things. Actually, it doesn't get to me because most of these days I just sit. Anytime I feel bored, I just turn on this thing. I love the way they just keep shouting. Some will come out, especially the one they call the tank crier, Vengeance. That one is the tank crier. I love the way he shouts. Anytime I want to entertain myself, I love listening to him.
Ìgbà tí mi ò tí mọ bó ṣe ń lọ lọ ṣe ní access gbogbo wọn yẹn Ọlọ́run fún mi lórí ọ̀fẹ́ mo wọ́n wà same list block them off. I don't know mi ò rí gbogbo tẹ́ ẹ̀ rí yẹn.
Mr. Yomi,
I don't belong to their league. I don't belong to their. Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ ẹ̀yin tó rí
one thing that you don't even need to worry about them. Don't worry about them. Somebody that doesn't have a face.
Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ̀ enjoy wọn lọ. Ẹ wo bí ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ̀ enjoy wọn ẹ̀yin lẹ́mọ reason ẹ̀yin lẹ́mọ iṣẹ́ tó ṣe fún health yín àti mental strength.
They can never destroy our own mental health, Mr. Yomi. No, somebody like me. No, someone like me.
Anyone tó bá pariwo orúkọ mi ó ń ṣèpolówó agúnmu o.
Of course, no. You don't care now. You don't care about them. I understand, Mr. Yomi. So I just want to say this, Mr. Yomi. I'll say I'll just say this, Mr. Yomi. Do not be bothered by, when you're going to a market, Yoruba will say that tell about lọ sọ́jà, you can waru ọjà. If you tell about your man, that as Yoruba say. Please, Mr. Yomi, do not be distracted. And please, Mr. Lati, they will come for you. Their strategy is just for you to back off from supporting Yomi. And we know Mr. Yomi is doing something that's actually touching them. Deep in their bone marrows, they know these things. This is the reason why they are running scatter. They do not want this justice to be out. They want us to believe and sit tight wherever they keep us. We are not dummies. We are not dummies. We know what we are doing.
Ó dà ẹ̀rú kò yẹ ogboyin. Ẹ̀rí iye drama tí ya Mohbad yẹn múlẹ̀. Mọ̀ pé jọ́ kejì ìgbà tó tún gbé Mohbad tọ́rù lọ sí kìíní zone 2 àjọ wà ń bẹ̀. Lẹ́yìn yẹn lájọ wà tọmọ sọ pé apologize tó bẹ̀bẹ̀. Ó dẹ̀ rí pé kò lẹ́yìn yẹn lọ́sẹ̀ tún ru nígbà tó tún ru àdúrà. Pé ó tún yá ó tún di pàǹtí. She did the same thing. She did worse. But nítorí pé inú pàǹtí ni kò sẹ́ni tó máa rìkọ́ọ̀dù ni. Ìsìkọ́sẹ̀ rí yẹn ta. Ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì ó tún pariwo Yomi Fabi òun ló tún dúkọ́rù àdúrà lọ́pàá tí ó.
Àti Samu Jonjo.
Oh my God, Yomi ó tún fi èdè pé ṣédè ló kò sọ́bẹ̀ yẹn. Yomi ó ti fi drama kùn sí. Yomi Fabi yìí ni o.
Jẹ́ kí sáré play 3 seconds video fún iṣọ́.
Àtújọ wà ní pàǹtí bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ṣe ń lérí máa fóbìnrin wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ń kùn lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan ìsinú mo kọ́ báyìí pé.
and lady ẹjọ́ ẹ fún mi 1 minute. Èmi ò ní ọ̀rọ̀ tí n fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ̀ yìí mo kàn fẹ́ máa fi àwọn small àjàsà sí ni gẹ́gẹ́ bí èmi ṣe darí mi ẹni bínú ni 3 seconds video yẹn wọ́n bá wa kọrin ẹ̀ lánàá. It could be a ringing tone, but ẹ ṣáà gbọ́ díẹ̀ mbẹ́.
Bí mo ṣe ń sọnà ẹja fọwọ́ tó bá ṣe kí ká lè nìkan dágbó ṣe.
He's a hero.
Dáhùn rẹ̀ ni pé rárá. Ṣé ẹ rí bàbá Mohbad? Wọ́n ti ń sọ àsọjàmù ọ̀rọ̀ jù. Àsọjàmù ọ̀rọ̀. Wọ́n ti fẹ́ fira wọn sí pòtíṣàn tí ìyá Mohbad wà nísìn. Tí gbogbo ayé fi èsì ìyá Mohbad. Mo sọ kínní kan lánàá mo ní bàbá ò lọ́rọ̀ ń gbọ́. Bàbá òun lágídí ó lòun lágídí kì í ṣe òun nìkan ló lágídí o. Ìdá ìṣèkìtì nìkan ló ti lágídí. A kàn fi kíra wa mọ́ ni. Èèyàn ló ń bẹ lẹ́yìn orò lóró fi ké o. Ìgbà tí bàbá ti ń rèrò lẹ́yìn wọ̀nyí kí bàbá kọ́ ṣọ́ra wọn dáadáa. Àwọn tó ti bàbá mo sọ kínní kan lọ́jọ́ kínní àná. Ó dàbí pé téèyàn bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ lórí platform wa lórí rédíò yìí ọjọ́ téèyàn bá ti sọ yẹn náà lẹ́gbàgbé. Ní rìpíìtì ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn mọ́. Mo níṣẹ́ rí àwọn tíìmù bàbá ẹ̀ mo ló ti láṣìírí kan tí bàbá ṣe sábẹ́ wọn tí fídíò ẹ̀ wà lọ́wọ́ wọn òun ló fi halẹ̀ mọ́ bàbá. Kò má gbọ́dọ̀ rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ìyẹn máa le díẹ̀ o.
Ẹni kí n sọ mo lè mi ò ní sọ mo ní kì í ṣe gbogbo aṣọ náà sá lóhùn. Bàbá òun gbogbo prógráàmù wa ló ń gbọ́ ó máa rókì lọ́kàn.
Bàbá òkè mí sí prógráàmù wa.
Òun ni ò jẹ́ kó lẹ́nu ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ tí òun fúnra ẹ̀ òun tira ẹ̀ wọ́n làkùpọ̀ kiri di ara ẹ̀ bọ́ ṣe wòlíì gùn bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ bọ́ ṣe pásítọ̀ gùn bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ wọn lè rí di ara wọn
ṣe rí wọ́n sọ nísìn ṣé fúrèmù náà ló ń jà bí fúrèmù lè mọ mi kò.
J Club fúrèmù tẹ̀ ń wá kiri yìí.
Fúrèmù wà lọ́dọ̀ ọ̀gẹ́. Ó wà lọ́dọ̀ QH radio.
Gbajúmọ̀ sí nítorí
yóò bẹ́ẹ̀ nìyẹn gbajúmọ̀.
tó lòun tó ẹ wo aláàjì ọ̀rọ̀ ó tọ́ bí ìsọkúsọ ni mo lè máa sọ̀rọ̀ mi kẹ́ máa fi mí rẹ́rìn bẹ̀sì ó tọ̀rọ̀ ni màá sọ. Ṣé bàbá wa fi kú ọmọ ẹ̀ báyìí ó fi wá popularity ní gbogbo all over the world ni kó jẹ́ ká mọ̀. Ṣé ẹ̀dẹ̀ rí kọfí wà lára àwọn tó ń gbógun tí bàbá Mohbad tó fi tìdí tó fi ń gbógun ti Yomi kò sí gbogbo prógráàmù tí kọfí náà ló ń jà bí kọfí òun ló méjì tó ń jẹ́ prógráàmù tó máa ṣe orí Yomi family.
ẹ máa fi láfẹ́ mojì sí.
Ẹ má bínú mi mọ́ bolówà.
Dá mi lóhùn ọ̀rọ̀ mi nísìnyí ẹni kìíní. Ó lè nìkan ṣe wá justice fọ́mọ kó jẹ́ káwa tó kù ká kúrò ń bẹ̀. Oníkàlùkù lóníṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe èmi tí mi kàn tẹ̀ tí níṣẹ́ ẹ̀ bá tó jẹ́ pé nǹkan problem méjì lọ́rọ̀ Mohbad ti kọ́ sí fún mi nísìnyí nọ́mbà wà ojú mi báyìí ò gbádùn lórí ẹkún Mohbad àti sùn láì ṣe mi ni mo bí ọmọ. Àná nísìnyí mo ti lọ rí dókítà olójú lánàá. Àwọn tó dẹ̀ bímọ wọ́n rìn wọ́n yan fanda. Wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n ní fẹ́ fírèmù. Torí èmi ò mọ̀ tó mọ̀ fírèmù yẹn.
fíìmù.
Kò sẹ́ni ẹ kọ̀rẹ́ẹ̀tì mi tèmi ò bá ti kọ̀rẹ́ẹ̀tì mo ti sọ fún yín pé mi gbọ́ òyìnbó mi lọ sí skul. Ok, wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ Sómbò pé ó ti tọ́dún kan tí Sómbò ti wálé Mohbad mọ́. Bàbá mi kàn lè sọ̀rọ̀ sí yín pé mi mọ̀ pé ibi tẹ̀ dàgbà tó pé ibẹ̀ lọ́tà yín gòdè. Ṣé ẹni tó wálé èèyàn níjẹta ò lè ṣekú pààyàn ni? Ọ̀rọ̀ ni o ẹni tó wálé èèyàn níjẹta kò lè ṣekú pààyàn kò lè wà nínú àwọn tó gbìmọ̀ pọ̀ mọ́ èèyàn ni. Tí bàbá sọ pé ká gbé sókè tó ń gbé wá sísàlẹ̀ tó sọ pé ó ti tọ́dún kan tí Sómbò ti wá sílé Mohbad bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ló sọ pé ọmọ rẹ̀ ni. Ṣé ọmọ rẹ̀ èèyàn gan tọmọ èèyàn bá ṣe rere lójú ẹ̀ gan ṣé inú ẹ̀ lè dùn sí ni? Tọmọ tiẹ̀ wà lójú kan tọmọ tiẹ̀ ẹ̀ mọ̀ òkè ṣé inú ẹ̀ lè dùn sí ni? Tọ̀rọ̀ bá débi ó tọ̀rọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ sọ tọ̀rọ̀ fúnra wa. Bàbá wọn ní etí ọ̀rọ̀ láti gbọ́. Ókè gbogbo ọ̀nà tí Yomi Fábíyì ń gbọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ ẹ̀ gbà bàbá ṣe ló ń bẹnu àtẹ́lù wọ́n ní wọ́n rí 3 minutes video ṣe ni bàbá kàn dẹ́gun ẹ̀ wọ́n ní ká lọ sí àdúgbò Mohbad ká lọ wá ọ̀rọ̀ fídíò jáde ńbẹ̀ ní ládùúgbò ṣe ni bàbá kàn dẹ́gun ẹ̀. Bàbá tó gbọ̀rọ̀ Yomi Fábíyì ó tó gbọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́pàá dání báyìí bàbá tó ń kàn dẹ́gun ẹ̀. Ẹgbẹ́ ọ̀nà wo gan ni bàbá gan fẹ́ gbọ̀rọ̀ fún ọmọ ẹ̀ gan gbà náà kó jẹ́ ká gbọ́ tó fi máa rí justice. Gbogbo àwọn atiláwí tó dẹ̀ wà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ àmọ̀ ìkàtà gbé dání àmọ̀ ìkàtà gbé dání fún dárúwó wọn tán pa ní mídíà. Bí nǹkan tí mo sọ lánàá mo ní kò tí sẹ́nìkan ṣoṣo nínú wọn tó bọ́lọ́pàá jòkó ó tẹ̀ sọ pé ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad ló ń bá wá àbí bóyá ọ̀dẹ̀ ti lẹ́ni tó ṣe tèmi ò mọ̀ o. Tó bá lẹ́ni tó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ kó sọ pé wọ́n ti pẹ́ bóyá kọ́fì o ló lọ bọ́lọ́pàá jòkó àbí kúkí tètè ló lọ bọ́lọ́pàá jòkó àbí àwọn tíìmù ẹ̀ ló lọ bọ́lọ́pàá jòkó kájá bọ́lọ́pàá sọ̀rọ̀. Ṣé bàbá kan ti ṣe ìlú tẹ̀ níṣẹ́ gan gbogbo ilé tẹ̀yàn fi dúró sórí program tó fi ṣàgbà tí program máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ tẹ̀yàn ṣe bí èèyàn sùn tẹ̀yàn bá sùn sísùn yẹn máa ṣàgbára olúwa ẹ̀ lóore náà.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Bàbá ẹ wò ẹ ṣọ́ra yín o ẹ ṣọ́ra yín gan ẹ ṣọ́ra yín kẹjẹ kọ́nà tẹ̀sí kó tọ́ yín. Gbogbo àsọ̀rọ̀ sọ fún mi. Ṣebí bẹ́ẹ̀. Ṣé tẹ̀ bá sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n á sọ pé òkú ọmọ yín ò dùn yín ni. ni ọ̀rọ̀ gan tẹ̀jẹ̀ sọ àṣìwé ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ sọ jáde lẹ́nu bẹ̀ àṣìwé ọ̀rọ̀ táwọn èèyàn rí dìmú lẹ́ sọ. kẹjẹ kan wá justice fọmọ lọmọ tó kú ẹ bá gbèsè ayé ti yín lọ nítorí inú àkáǹtì yín bọ́tẹ̀ rí justice fún Mohbad bọ́ọ̀ rí justice fún Mohbad ẹ ti mọ iye tó wà nínú àkáǹtì yín ìbẹ́ ní ọjọ́ mẹ́ta làwọn kan tó pé 5 million fún yín wọ́n mọ iye ọ̀nà tẹ́tí ń gbà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọmọ tó kú làánú ẹ̀ ń ṣèyàn bí ṣe tó ṣe pa ọmọ yẹn bí ṣe tó ṣe pa chíkì àti ṣe tó ṣe lọ́rùn ọmọ yẹn sínú tádì yẹn yàn kò lógún kan tí lọ́rùn bá èèyàn káànú ẹ̀ àbẹ́ èèyàn ní káànú ẹ̀ ní tọ́kẹ́ ẹ kò bó ṣe sòkò ọmọ yín jálajàla ẹ kò bó ṣe ṣe rédèrèdè ṣé ìyẹn gan tó ń pa yín lẹ́kún kan tẹ́ ẹ bọ́ sórí kíní tẹ́ wàá máa sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ríhùn ọ̀rọ̀ tí ò ṣe ń gbọ́ ẹ ṣọ́ra yín o mo tó rí pítẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí ẹ ṣọ́ra yín gan ni kẹjẹ kọ́ lọ́tọ̀ tẹ̀sí kó kẹjẹ kó sọ ẹ wá sórí platform pé ẹ wá condemn iṣẹ́ èèyàn kankan tẹ́ bá ti wá condemn iṣẹ́ Yomi Fabiyi. ẹ lọ́gbọ́n lórí débẹ̀ ni àníṣìníṣìn ẹlẹ́tì lé ní 55 years ṣé ọmọ 40 years tí ò bá ti gbọ́n gan àgbọ̀ ló máa pa ọmọ 40 years tó ra kẹ̀kẹ́ tó ṣẹ̀ wá kọ wẹ́rẹ́ ní iṣẹ́ olúwa sí ṣé ò lẹ́sẹ̀ yá.
ìyẹn dì.
Wow.
sòótọ́ fún yín wọ́n sọ pé frustration ló ń ṣe yín
láì ti bírèkì gbogbo tébù o.
frustration ṣe yín wọ́n ń gbówó fún yín ẹ̀ ń gbà frustration mú yín ẹ̀gẹ́ fìlà ẹ̀gẹ́ lọ sí patí ọmọ yín dẹ̀ wà nínú mọ́ṣúárì ẹ ṣọ́ra yín o ẹ ṣọ́ra yín gan ni.
ẹ ṣe mọ.
ẹ bá sọ pé mo jẹ́ mọ̀ nǹkan gan tí mo fẹ́ fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ mi nìyẹn.
ọ dáná sun tébù pátápátá ni.
ìyá èkìtì ni ẹ má ni mo ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ mi nìyẹn.
ti bọ́n di tébù.
ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn dùn mí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn dùn mí ni
bẹ́ẹ̀ni màmá.
ojoojúmọ́ jẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yẹ ká ti kúrò lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ni.
ó yẹ ká ti kúrò màmá.
mo program kan sí yín láàárọ̀ tẹ́ Tarifa ṣe aláàjì ó tà lọmọkùnrin yẹn sọ náà ó ní gbogbo àwọn tó ń bá bàbá Mohbad wá justice olóyè kókó gbogbo wọn mọ́ra ni tẹ́ Tarifa ọ̀rọ̀ sọ ni kí ló dé ọ̀tọ̀ ni wàá sọ Tarifa ọ̀tọ̀ ni wàá sọ tẹ́lòmíì ọ̀tọ̀ ni wàá sọ tẹ́lòmíì ṣebí ìdààmú wọn náà bá wọn jà ṣé wọn rí èèyàn tó ti kú lẹ́yìn Mohbad ni ṣé wọn rí ni.
ìyá Èkìtì ní káwọn làwọn ṣe é mọ́ o.
mo ti sá o tí bàbá bá ti padà sọ̀rọ̀ sí Yomi Fabiyi lẹ́yìn níta ń sọ̀rọ̀ aláàjì èmi ò ní bá wọn dá sí program mọ́ torí èmi ò mi lè máa rọ̀nà ẹ̀jẹ̀ mi sórí nǹkan tí ò sí ó lè nísìnyí iṣẹ́ bọ́ lọ́wọ́ mi lórí ọmọ tí mi bí àwa lówó nílùú yìí ẹ mọ̀ ọjọ́ tí mo ti gbòkó sílé nísìnyí kò síṣẹ́ tó bá tẹ̀ síṣẹ́ ibi yóò dàbí Nàìjíríà oṣooṣù là ń sanwó ilé níbí ọ̀wá àná tó ọ̀sìrì là ń sanwó ilé tó bá ti dọ̀tàn fún ọ tó bá ti rówó ilé ẹ̀ san tó bá ti lọ sí lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ tó bá ti pé 7 days tó bá ti rówó ilé san ọlọ́pàá ló bọ̀ wá ti ilé ẹ̀ duplicate ilé wa ó wà lọ́wọ́ wọn. Ṣé ọmọ mi ló kú ni kí ló dé ẹ wo ẹ má bètò bọjá aláàjì
ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ deep gan o very honest fact funny but honest direct. àbọ̀rọ̀ là ń sọ fọmọlúwàbí náà.
Mr. Yomi, see, one thing about some people is that no matter how bitter that truth is, they will still say it. They are not hypocrites. Some people are pessimists. Although I'm not against them, they are pessimists. Some people, you see, there's something they say there is power in positivity. when you think positive, things goes well. But for some people, no matter what you do, even remove your eye, borrow them, they still don't appreciate whatever you do. These are pessimist attitude. No matter whatever you do, you cannot satisfy them in life. So you see, the bitter truth sometimes, it's hurt. It's hurt. But you see, only for the ones that are wise, that will understand the word truth. Some people just want to make name for themselves. They want to be at the front of something that they don't know about. Yoruba will say that or something like that, the way they say it. They do not understand the way things. And instead of them to listen to the ones that can actually give them advice, that can show them the way, they will not. They will insist on being, the pessimists don't change anyway. Pessimists don't. People are all these pessimist people. They don't change. It's their way of life.
And that is what we're going to be demanding. So, and we're going to be giving sensitization protest. We don't care what they want to do to us. We're going to be standing firm. We're not going to be backing down this time. Enough is enough because the investigation they want to hijack by saying they should cover up again. We're not going to accept that this time because they are now bragging. The lady blogger of that Abba said Damola confirmed to the police that he deleted it and the police are okay with it. Which police are okay? Is it the same panty? Let's wait and see now. The president must hear us. The international community must hear us. Every parent in Nigeria must hear us. Every student and youth in Nigeria must hear us. The police are now okay. Let's see if they are truly okay. If truly that bookie is speaking the truth about the police, if the police are truly okay, that somebody, a suspect who was there, eventually could delete or homicide evidence and the police will be okay. Let's see which of them are okay. They don't know. And we have to let them know we are willing to go extra mile to save this country so that you and I can be safe and our children can be safe in Nigeria. And that's the only way we can get this country working better. Thank you.
Yeah, where is clap for you?
Good evening, everyone. First one, mo kàn fẹ́ ẹ kalẹ̀ gbogbo lé. Mo kàn sáré wá sókè ní page. Mo kàn wá sókè mo gbọ́ nǹkan lórí page York. Gùrẹ́sì wà mẹ́ẹ̀ 70 billion.
Ṣé wà ń tà ní ó wà live?
Ó wà live. Wọ́n ń wá fídíò tí Yomi ti sọ̀rọ̀ lórí Latisne pé he saw what happened on that CCTV. That man, that the person, Mr. Yomi Lobanle, Oshue, and Yomi saw what happened that night when they buy Mohbad. That they are looking for that video. See, Yomi ti sobe lori Latisne, oni wọ́n fẹ́ fi Yomi in court. That's what they want to use it to bring you down. That's what they are looking for.
Can you just imagine? Ẹ fẹ́ bring down ẹni tó wá justice fún ọmọ yìí.
Wọ́n láwọn máa gbé 200,000 sílẹ̀ fẹ́ni tó bá ní fídíò yẹn lọ́wọ́.
200,000 is what? Let me see. 200,000. $3.
Kọ́kọ́ promise we have $2 million.
£100 ní níbí by £100 ní.
Abájọ tí Báyọ̀ Billions ó ṣà ń send message sí Sammy Jojo, send message. Ó ṣà ń wá information, send message sí Sammy Jojo. Abájọ.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ dẹ̀ bá Sammy Jojo sọ̀rọ̀ pé kí Sammy Jojo wà very careful.
Fighter wá dàbẹ ní pé ẹdìyẹ fẹ́ máa jẹ fún ara wọn. This is not even team olórí burúkú o. This is within your own camp. Ẹ fẹ́ máa kọ́ sí ara yín.
I'm telling you, wọ́n fẹ́ bring Yomi down. Well, they cannot. Our go on the video. We can send it to them. There's nothing.
Wọ́n fẹ́ fi get the frame ni.
Even the party video yẹn kò sí n tó lè ṣe.
Wọ́n ní because Yomi
ti rí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ máa sọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀.
Kí wá wo ń tẹ̀lé ṣe pẹ̀lú ẹ̀.
Èmi máa bọ́lẹ̀ o But I don't get time for this kind of people talk.
Mr. Yomi, carry on, Jare.
My daddy, he does not carry assuming he's in the 90s. Let's assume Baba is 97 years old. He will not be going out like this. And the people will still fight for justice for his son. Leave it in the hand of the public. Baba ò ní láti máa jáde bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. I have said it.
Now, wow. That was heavy. That is coming from one of the core supporters of justice for Mohbad. Someone who has put in money, time, efforts into justice for Mohbad. And now, you can hear, you can feel it. You can feel it. Feel what is happening right there. We are not supporting Baba Mohbad anymore. That's what they are saying. We are not supporting me anymore. Once we have realized that our money, time, and effort put into getting justice for your son is going to be a waste. You are receiving gifts, receiving cars. That's what this is for. Well, we will turn our backs against you. Mohbad's father said certain things against certain people who have donated money, who have lent their voices. And what he can say is like, are you guys doing this thing for free? Are you guys not receiving gifts? Are you guys not receiving some stipends here and there? And now that is the problem. That is the problem with overconfidence. When you are overconfident and you want to speak against those that have the ability to canvass, they have the ability to compel, they have the ability to make people do certain things, then you understand the rest of the story. It can become excruciating for you because you will not know how to go about it. Now that Mohbad's father is losing traction, and one of the things the woman said is, let Mohbad's father know that we are the ones that backed him up. We are the ones that donated. We are the ones that made it happen. If he does not want to do right, if he does not want to do right by this justice, if he wants to antagonize Yomi Fabiyi, who took time out, who went directly into the field to make sure that answers are gotten, then he should be prepared. He should be prepared for the worst. And when, talks like that begin to come out here and there, you should know that this is the beginning of the end. I don't know if Mohbad's father is going to come out to apologize. He still has the grace, sort of. I can't vouch for it. He still has the grace, kind of. People can, kind of like tilt towards him in a way. But that faith in Mohbad's father will no longer be there. It will not be there anymore. People will not in any way pretend like they didn't see what happened in the time past. They will not pretend like they don't know how Mohbad's father had turned off, bullshitted, made mockery of, rubbished, stifled certain people's effort. And this is not the first time that people complained and said, Mohbad's father, we don't understand where you stand, and we wanted to petition Cynthia, like, let's go head to head on this. You said no. And the proverb they gave is, we cannot go to the court and become friends again. People looked at it, they heard it, they are like, are we hearing from some kind of a hollow ground somewhere, like it's an echo, like, no, this cannot be Mohbad's father? Well, because they want justice for Mohbad, they kept quiet about it and they said, okay, this is where opposition started. This is where, the game became a little bit tense. And as time went on, we started looking at it again. Like, okay, let us see where this matter, let us see where it will tilt towards. Then all of a sudden again, when something came up again, and the man said, we cannot say, meaning we cannot throw the baby and the bathwater away, meaning I want justice, but how can it be that Mohbad's younger brother is aware of what happened to his brother and he will keep quiet about it? So people are like, okay, so if he doesn't know about it, so is it Cynthia that knows about it? But he was also there. How come he doesn't know about it? He was there when injections were administered. He was there all through the journey. So people didn't kind of get it anymore. And the thing that broke the camel's back, you all know it. What broke the camel's back is this case of 3 seconds video. Mohbad's father ridiculed it, rubbished it, and the talk became excruciating for those who are true justice seekers. They could not understand what Mohbad's father is saying, where he stands, and a lot of, issues started tumbling right, left, and center. I don't blame them. People are stressed. They want answers. They cannot sit down on justice for Mohbad like Yoruba Nation for like 2 years, 3 years. They are not interested. They want out of it. And as I'm saying it, they are out of it slowly and gently. Maybe Mohbad's father will come up with some kind of a solution to this. And I guess the solution will be a little sermon, which people are not interested in listening to anymore. A little bit of sermon here and a little bit of motivational speech, which people might not be interested in. Then finally, the man can then, kind of like then start with he's sorry, whoever it is that he has offended, when he said that people are on social media looking for gifts and they are not seeking for justice, and even if they are they not getting something? And did he call anybody? Well, it is what it is.